Hello everyone, it's Eve here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about why it's important more than ever to speak up. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, do leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, we got on Discord and Blue Sky as well. Let's get straight into today's video. So, more than ever, it's more important to speak up, since when you speak up and use your voice, you cause others to speak up with you. But those who are scared to speak up aren't going to be able to see that, oh, this person is able to speak up because they're being brave. You're going to showcase that, oh, if they are able to speak up, then so can I. And it's going to be a chain where people are going to be wanting to speak to, well, speak up and stuff like that because of the fact that, you know, speaking up can cause problems to be fixed. Not like that, but like enough, people are going to like protest and doing stuff like that. And speaking up via doing it by protesting or by doing YouTube videos, for example, like I'm doing right now. I have only 510 subscribers right now, and that's quite small. Not big having like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and so on and so forth, or a million subscribers, but still, I'm speaking up and advocating more than ever before because of the fact that I want to spread positivity and support towards LGBTQIA plus community and others, stuff like that. Because of the fact that I want to spread, positivity and news about stuff, and just be like, hey. And yesterday I uploaded a video, talking about why trans folks are disgusting and weird. I think you should go check that out. We'd be in the end card up there at the end of the video or somewhere. And yeah, like speaking up makes it that your voice is heard by may not be by the government, but by your neighbors, by your friends, by people who support stuff like that, and have the same beliefs as you and stuff like that. It makes them want to help you out and stuff like that. Because speaking up more than ever before for the LGBTQI plus community and for people who are dealing with the ice raids and stuff more than ever before, it's like speaking up now is more important than waiting to do it later. Because for one, it's more important to talk with your friends, your family, your coworkers, or whatever that may have the same beliefs as you. Be like, hey, I do not like what's going on. We have to do something about it. And then you can make like a group where they have the same beliefs as you, and like, hey, we need to speak up on this issue more than ever before so that it doesn't happen and stuff like that. Rather than being quiet. And I know that for a lot of people it's easier to stay quiet than speaking up because sometimes speaking up can cause bigger issues for you and your family, and I understand that completely. It's the fact that it's sometimes it's better to speak up not only for yourself but for your friends and your community and stuff like that. Because when you speak up for not only yourself but for your community, you make people in your community feel heard, listened to, and respected and stuff like that. Be like, you know what, this person hears us, acknowledges us and stuff like that, and able to be like, you know what, if they able to speak up, then I'm going to speak up too, and you know, yeah, because for one, speaking up now more than ever before, because if you live in America, laws are going to be, going to be things through against the LGBTQIA plus community and against other communities as well. And that really, really sucks. That's why it's more important than ever before to, to speak up to your governor, to your whatever you have in your state, country, or whatever it's called, where you live, and stuff like that. And yeah, like to me, speaking up not only helps yourself feel heard, what makes the community feel heard. It can cause people to be like, you know what, this person is white, and you know, we should, stand up for our rights no matter what. Because I stand up for the LGBTQIA plus and people with disabilities and stuff like that. Like, and towards the black mixed, and I'm not Mexican, but I got friends who are Mexican, so I stand up for them as well. And that's why it's more important than ever to stand up for your rights, more than ever before, during this hard, scary time that we're going through. Luckily for me, I live in a state that's safe, that protects the LGBTQI plus community, and yeah, and speaking up makes you feel good in the inside at the end of the day. Because then you're like, I did something that like was scary, terrifying thing to do, but it was so worth it at the end. I know like it can get you injured possibly or arrested, depending on the state or country that you live in. But it's more, but sometimes speaking up via the internet or via speaking up via going to protest or making one or scheduling one, it's more important and stuff like that. As long as protest is not, you know, designed to be unsafe, as long as it's a peaceful protest, then that's fine and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, we just want laws to be put in where it protects everyone, where it protects trans kids, trans adults, trans elders, LGBTQ kids, teens, adults, and elders, and people who are in different communities, different minorities and stuff like. Instead of always targeting them for hate for wanting to live a better life and stuff like that, causing big giant stress for everyone and stuff like that. And yeah, speaking up can make a difference. And I know that it doesn't seem like it will make a difference at all because of the way life is if you live in America right now. And if you live in a state or country that doesn't support the LGBTI plus community, and if it's a red state, or if they are trying to get rid of Mex- Mexicans for whatever reason, stuff like that. And yeah, because speaking up about that issue can cause people to be like to speak up with you. And yeah, if you look at the channel, 510 subscribers only, and I've been speaking up about LGBTQI plus issues posting a while now, and yeah, like I just want to just spread positivity and support to everyone and stuff like that. And if you're dealing with ice raids, you're you're seen and you're heard, and hopefully you can get through this because you will. You will get through this. I know that you will. And if they're just gonna be treating people differently because of the fact that president wants to treat people like shit, then that's not on anyone. That's on the person for causing so much issues and stuff like that. That's why it's more important than ever to speak up. And yeah, because speaking up more than ever before is important. Because then they would able to be seen and heard by many. And yeah, I just wanted to just to talk about that today because it was like something that it was on my mind, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I think we could try to figure out how to really make this video and what to really talk about, but yeah. So hopefully you did enjoy the video. If you did, then leave a like, subscribe, and yeah. If it was any informative at all, I'm not really gonna talk about stuff about how to really speak up. So hopefully there's a decent video on it, and yeah. I guess you all the next one. I don't know why it's about to go like this, but see ya.